Hi, I'm Shivanshi, and today we are diving into InstaWP's latest release, that is version 3.10. It's a very small release, but it's packed with some powerful improvements that make your WordPress workflows faster, safer, and a lot more smoother. For many of you, it's going to save a lot of money. So let's break it down. First up, we have Suffix Domain Selection and configurations. So if you are someone who spin up new sites frequently and who have a lot of configurations for different projects, this update is very much important for you. It's going to save a ton of time. You can now pre-select your suffix domain in your global configurations. So if you will go to your configurations and add a new configuration, you will see the option to choose suffix domain, and there's a drop down from where you can choose the domain. Once you have selected domain, every new site you create with that configuration will automatically use the chosen suffix domain. Next, we have site plans for V2 users, which means if you are in a V2 team that signed up for our platform before 20th July 2025, you also now have the ability to have sites on site plans with your new team. For this, you have to create a new team and choose that toggle on that says enable PSD globally for this team. So you can now have V2 teams as well as V3 teams within the same. So if you want to use fixed plans or if you want to use site plans, it's now up to you. There is a new bot detection mechanism that we have enabled for our CDN enabled site. By CDN enabled site, I mean that the sites that have CDN enabled for them, and if you want to check if your site has CDN or not, you can go to our pricing page or your site setting. So sites with shield protection or insta shield protection will now automatically block unwanted word traffic. This means less wasted bandwidth, less load on your CDN, and more resources reserved for real visitors. So it's going to make your site performance much better than before. And finally, we have a tiny update that is a new onboarding sidebar visit. So if you're a new user, you now have like an easy way to figure out what to do next. So fresh signups will now see a visit in our dashboard that will guide them through adding a credit card, creating first site, exploring key features, and things like that. It is done to make your user experience better and help you navigate our platform with much more instant work. All right, let's talk about improvements. So we have also refined the experience with some small but very important improvements. For example, the vulnerability scanner table UI is now clearer. So you will be like able to read it with ease. Similarly, we have site labels appearing on with the page titles. So when you go to site details page or sub pages, you will have a clearer navigation to understand where you are. Our upgrade now page is also being redesigned to guide users to the right plans when they want. Next, we have improved anti-state messages for different pages, for example, sites, managed sites, and so on. This means that when you do not have a site or do not have a, let's say, payment setting, it shows a clearer message with a neat UI. Of course, no update is complete without fixes. So there are a lot of fixes that have been tackled in 3.10. And I will just give you a quick idea. If you are a user who love our Chrome extension, there was an issue related to site creation with that extension, and it is now fixed. If you go to text type in your billing settings, some users from EU had issues, and the problem is now resolved. For WaaS users, there were issues with WaaS checkout links, particularly with the branded logo being displayed incorrectly. So that is fixed. We have also fixed bugs around team settings, template searches, and site deletion via API. So it's going to improve things for all our users. Plus, there is more consistent error handling across the board, especially for password updates. So that's everything we have from InstaWP version 3.10 update. This release also makes site creation and management faster for you, but related of the updates are more of the backend updates. So you won't see anything on the front end, but you'll see the difference in the speed. So just go ahead, log in, and try these features out today. I'm sure you'll like that. Thank you.